You got deadline too?
Of course. Nice game from new things, Amari, and then Singleton off the bench. Both look good.
Just try, look, when you got a guy with Amari's ability, he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. My job is to try to get him acclimated, get his confidence going, put him in situations where he can make plays. Obviously, he's an elite player going at the rim. But to me, the star of the game was Dave. No turnovers, led us in rebounding, and led us in no bad shots.
How critical is it to have that off the bench?
Huge. When you have a veteran player like Dave, that's basically your sixth starter, huge.
Coach, was it a little bit of, I don't know what you want to call it, irony, but Tiger Campbell gets to 1,000 points and it's on a 3.
I didn't even know he did.
Oh, 1,000 points.
Sorry, I'm busy. I don't listen to the announcements.
1,000 points tonight for Tiger Campbell, 60th UCLA player to do so. And just thought it was fitting it was a 3 given he worked on that so much last year.
Well, he's been working on his whole career. Becoming a good shooter is a process. You have to stay with it, and you have to be willing to make the adjustments, be coachable. Those that do improve, those that don't are insane because they have the same results. Because it's a definition of they have the same results. They try harder, but it doesn't matter how hard you try. Shooting's about footwork, fundamentals, mechanics. And then people say, well, it's confidence. Well, you don't have any confidence unless you have good footwork and good fundamentals, then you'll make some, then you'll have confidence. So, very, happy for him. I did not know that though.
Coach, going back to David, what can you say about his leadership? And
Awesome.
does that
It's been that way since I've been here though, Mike. Dave is, he started his sophomore year on that team that won 11 of 13 or 14, almost won the Pac-12 my first year. I'd never even heard of, but not only had I not seen it, but a team insert a guy into a lineup and turn their entire season around when we did that. He's just a selfless guy, and obviously he's an elite shooter. I'm all over Dave about his conditioning, and trying to have trying to go out with a monster year in his senior year. If you'd have told me at any point Dave Singleton was going to lead my team in rebounding one game of 9, I'd have lost that bet. He's definitely the star of the game tonight for us. Clearly our leading defensive rebounder, 8. Just a great kid. He's really great kid. Got tremendous character.
He does seem like he's got more kind of quickness and some moves.
He's trying to get his, he's trying to get his weight down. It's more speed, be able to run the floor, defend better, have more energy. What happens is you get tired, you get sloppy with your footwork, which affects your shooting.
Coach, just in my opinion, the offensive rebounding looked like it's starting to
It's better
improve.
today. Definitely better today.
What have you seen from that?
It's just about numbers. You got to get 3 guys to the glass. You're not going to offensive rebound if you send one guy. And it's easy to block out the big guy because they already have contact with each other, unless that you shoot it off a pick and roll and your big man's running free. But you can't have one and a half a guy coming. You got to have 3 guys at the rim. We try to flood the weak side, the back side, where 70-something% of the shots come off the weak side. So it's just all about numbers. You got to go. We have more guys going today. We tipped a lot of balls, kept balls alive instead of watching. You got to be running, but we got certain guys need to run back, certain guys need to go rebound. Leave the watching and see if it goes in up to me. That's what I tell them.
How many deflections did Jaylen Clark have tonight?
14. He will set a single season record for my career if he stays healthy. It won't be close.
What is that? What's that number?
And I had to back him off because it's foul trouble. I'll have to check that.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah. We do a rebounds per minute played, because you can't get him on the bench. So he'll shatter that record, and he'll shatter the total deflections for the season.
And just kind of a small thing, I noticed like a couple times tonight, sometimes he gets those steals and he's kind of in the open court. but the
Gets
ball
too
gets, like, slapped
excited.
away from- Okay. Gets
Way
the ball
too
gets slapped
excited.
away or something.
Dribbled off his foot again. Just he's too excited.
Okay. What do you tell him to do to maybe like work on
Gotta
it?
calm him down.
Just, okay.
It's not the first time he stole the ball.
Right.
It only counts for 2 anyway. You go, let's go down, make the right play, get fouled, assist, or score. He's gotta have some poise on the break.
All good?
Thanks, Coach.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you. Appreciate it.